trees, smell of biscuits, and love in the air. If you know, it's a down south Christmas morning. Mama in the kitchen with the rope tied tight, butter in the skillet making everything right. Daddy on the porch with his coffee cup, saying, Lord, thank you for waking us up. Kids still sleeping, but the house feels alive. Old school record spinning about 6:45. Ain't no snow here, just a frost on the lawn, but the love in this home got the whole world warm. Every year we made it shine, turned a little into something divine. Even when money was tight, we still found heaven in the night. Down south Christmas morning, love in the air before the day gets going. Biscuits rising, family smiling, church bells ringing while the joy's overflowing. Down south Christmas morning, where the heart keeps the holiday going. Ain't nothing fancy, but Lord, it's golden on a down south Christmas morning. Grandma in the rocker humming sweet and low, telling tales from a time long ago. Cousins running wild through the holiday haze, laughing like we never gonna age. Collard greens simmering before sunrise, big mama's love all up in them pies. Ain't no place I'd rather be reborn than right here on this Christmas morn. Every year we made it shine, turned a little into something divine. Down south Christmas morning, love in the air before the day gets going. Biscuits rising, family smiling, church bells ringing while the joy's overflowing. Down south Christmas morning, the heart keeps the holiday going. Ain't nothing fancy, but Lord, it's golden on a down south Christmas morning. We don't need snow for the spirit to rise. We got soul in our hearts and light in our eyes. We got faith, we got roots, we got stories untold. Southern love worth more than gold. Down south Christmas morning, feel that love.
Man, that feel good, don't it?
It's overflowing, overflowing. Mama's praying, daddy's swaying, kids all smiling, cause the joy keeps showing. Oh, down south Christmas morning, where the heart keeps the holiday glowing.
Everybody love that Christmas music. Hey. Hey.
A little faith, that's all we needed on a down south Christmas morning. On a down south Christmas morning.
Hey, man, say, man. What's up with it, family? Hey, what's up with it, man? Shout out to y'all, man. Salute to the family. Sheldon said, you're the most Southern Midwest person I've ever heard of. I'm really from Waynesboro, Mississippi, man, by way of Southwest Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, to be exact. A whole lot of West Side shit, man. Salute to the family. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, Gene, really appreciate it. I got to be in and out like a robbery, so we not going to play around with this, man, but I promise that I will come in here and give y'all some rendition of boxing talk, man, because hey, man, say, I've been locked in. You know what I mean? I've been locked in, and I've been really, truly trying to do what I do. You feel me? I've been trying to do what I do, and I've really been locked in, and I said, man, let me get in. This is I guess I'll give PBC some love and respect and appreciation for what they've done with regards to this fight card. You understand what I'm saying? Because I really ain't been, hey, man, say, I really ain't, I ain't been talking. I've been locked into everything that's going on, but I really ain't been talking. So I said, man, let me get in here and give them some love for the Cruz versus Lamont Roach card that we are still going to be having. It is still taking place, man, tonight. Amazon Prime pay-per-view for the main card. They are going to be doing some stuff on the free version of Amazon Prime Video. So salute to them for that. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, please. Thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Salute to everybody that's fell through, man. Let me see. Dirt Game Boss in the building. What's up with it? Big Dez Conker Dog, my BCU family in the building. What's up with you? Kevin Dunbar, the Scholars in the building. What's up with it? The Real Shelton in the building. What's happening? Tiffy 2 in the building. What's happening, Tiffy 2? Thrive and Glow with Joe in the building. What's up with you, Joe? Let me see. 4-ounce Sniper in the building. What's good with you, family? Salute to you all, man. So but I got to get in here, man, real quick, man, because I got to be in and out like a robbery. We do have, Saturday morning is for volleyball. You understand what I'm saying? In my household, as for my house, Saturday mornings is for volleyball. You feel me? That's until basketball season. But man, Cruz versus Lamont Roach, man. Excited for this card, even though they've done everything possible to for this card to not take place. You understand what I'm saying? But we do have it is a really good card, man, put together, in my opinion. We do have the return of Frank the Ghost Martin versus Rancis Bartholomew, Jesus Ramos versus Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. Erislandy Laura is fighting Johan Gonzalez. They are able to get Erislandy Laura some work, even though Janabek tested positive for performance enhancing drugs, so they won't be having their unification bout at 160. But Erislandy Laura still will be fighting, and he's going to execute Johan Gonzalez. But we still got Cool Boy Steph versus Oshaki Foster. That fight's still taking place, even though Stephen Fulton, moving up in weight, oddly enough, missed weight by 2 pounds. So he missed he missed the super featherweight weight limit of 130 pounds by 2 pounds. He weighed in at 132. So now they'll be fighting for a portion of the lightweight crown for the WBC. Some interim, I think it's the interim lightweight crown or something, some bullshit. And I got some pretty strong feelings about that. Then we still have Cruz versus Lamont Roach. And they'll be fighting, man, and facing each other for the interim WBC super lightweight title. That is at 140. So this card has the WBC written all over it. You know what I mean? For all intents and purposes. But let me say this. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'm supposed to do my predictions, tell y'all how I see things, man, so I can eat crow on Monday. It's all good. But and I got some real strong feelings about this, man. I guess we'll just start at the bottom of the card. We'll start with Frank Martin versus Rancis Bartholomew. That fight is taking place. I believe they're fighting at 140. If I'm not mistaken, it is the return of Frank Martin. We haven't seen Frank Martin since 2024, June 2024, when he got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. Rancis Bartholomew is coming in. He's 30-3 with 1 draw. That 1 draw was against Robert Easter Jr. I do remember that. We never got it to run back. He has losses versus Jose Ramirez. He got stopped by Gary Antoine Russell, and then also he lost to Relic Carol Relic back in 2018. But he is a crafty, tricky, orthodox Cuban fighter. For all intents and purposes, his style is very tricky. But 30 of his wins are 15 by knockout, and we haven't seen him since 2024 as well, since April, and that was his loss versus Jose Ramirez. So both of the fighters coming off their losses respectfully, and so we'll get to see, you know what I mean, both of them get in there and blow the dust off of each other. Frank Martin coming in 18-1. one KO loss in his last outing versus Gervonta Tank Davis. He is of his 18 wins, 12 of them came by way of KO. He is you know what I mean, he's fighting out of, I believe he's fighting out of, well, I won't say that because he's not training with Derrick James anymore, but he is from Detroit by way of Indianapolis, Indiana, the Ghost. He is a southpaw. So we gonna really interested to see this fight, man. This fight is really a pick 'em fight. Both of them returning, both of them blowing dust off each other. I had to make a pick. I'm gonna pick Frank Martin, of course, just because I do want to see Frank Martin get back into the swing of things and get himself back into championship contention. But I do think that this will be a very interesting, very tricky fight. So we'll get to see. We'll get to see. But I'm gonna go with Frank Martin. But it's going to be rough and tumble. Not sure it'll end in the stoppage. I think it'll go the distance because Bartholomew is just a tricky fighter, man. He just really truly is. He's tricky. I think he actually has the height advantage. Let me see. Frank Martin is 5'8", and if I ain't mistaken, Bartholomew like damn near 6 foot. No, he's 5'10", so he got a 2-inch height advantage, 72.5-inch reach versus Frank Martin's 68-inch reach. So he's going to be taller, longer. He has the ability to navigate. Rances Bartholomew can navigate fighting inside and fighting outside. He's very tricky. He can get you in. He can tie you up. He can frustrate you. You know what I mean? And I believe that he might be in a situation where he can frustrate Frank Martin, make Frank Martin make some mistakes, make him pay. So we're going to see. You know what I mean? We're going to see. So that's pretty much all I got on that fight. Jesus Ramos versus Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. Jesus Ramos, man, is he is coming in, man. He's 23-1, 19 wins coming by way of knockout, man. His one loss came at the hands of Erickson Lubin, and that was a unanimous decision. And that was a fight that was controversial. A lot of people feel like he didn't lose that fight. You know what I'm saying? He also stopped Johan Gonzalez as well as Jason Rosario and Guido Schramm. So he's been on a tear since that loss to Erickson Lubin. He's also, you know, for those of us who don't quite remember, he's the person that back in 23, he stopped Joey Spencer, gave Joey Spencer his first loss. He knocked out Joey Spencer. He also knocked out one of my favorites and a friend of the the platform, Vladimir Hernandez. He knocked out Vladimir Hernandez back in 22. So Jesus Ramos is an animal. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. He's an animal. Going in versus Sugar Shane Mosley, man. Sugar Shane coming in at what is Shane's record? Shane is 22-4 with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Sugar Shane Mosley lost to Jason Quigley by majority decision. He lost to Brandon Adams in their contender final back in 2018. He lost unanimous decision to Brandon Adams, friend of the family, of course, of the channel. He lost to David Toussaint back in 2017. Then he lost to Mark Christopher Atkins back in 2014. Sugar Shane Mosley, man's coming in. He's trying to he's been on a tear since his loss to Jason Quigley in 21. He beat Gabe Rosado in a majority decision. Let me see. Anybody else I recognize on here? He also beat Danny Jacobs back in 2024 in a unanimous decision as well. So, he is definitely a formidable foe going in versus Jesus Ramos. Sugar Shane is 6'1", 77-inch arm reach, man. Jesus Ramos is 5'10" with a 72 arm reach. So this is going to be interesting. Jesus Ramos is also a southpaw, and Shane Mosley Jr. is orthodox. So we're going to see. Shane Mosley is being trained by his father in this fight. I'm trying to be nice about it, but Shane Mosley about to go to sleep, man. And I hate that because he's a contender, and y'all know how we covered the contender series extensively, so I shouldn't say that because I'm cheering for him. I'm cheering for him. Salute to my brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast. I'm cheering for Sugar Shane Jr. You feel me? I'm cheering for him. Jesus Ramos, man, I hope I'm wrong. I don't think that Shane Mosley's gonna be able to keep Jesus Ramos off of him, man. That's the truth, y'all. I don't think he's got enough He ain't got enough of that. Fuck you. He ain't got enough of that in him to keep Jesus Ramos off of him, man. He doesn't. And I believe Jesus Ramos is gone. Merk, put him in the dirt. Like I ain't got time to play with it today, man. Jesus Ramos is gonna win, man, and he gonna stop Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. And it might be 5-6 rounds, man. It's gonna end in the stoppage. Dang, man, I hate to do Shane like that, man. Erislandy Laura is coming out. Erislandy Laura is one of those fighters, man. Like, he cool. He's had his time. And I think he was originally supposed to face Janabak, but Janabak failed the VADA test. So now, he's got to face Johan Gonzalez. They pulled Johan Gonzalez just kind of out of nowhere. Hey, man, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? What can you say? Laura's gonna win another fight, man, and we can move on and hopefully see what's next. I'm not gonna say I wish he'd go away, man. I want him to he's the American dream, so from Cuba. So I want him to get all of the success that he has coming, man. That's it. I don't even really want to talk about that fight in depth. Oshaki Foster versus Cool Boy Steph. I'm pissed off at Cool Boy Steph. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I'm pissed off at Cool Boy Steph. And where I am, Acavelli, what's up with you, bro? Where I'm at, I was actually watching your video, I was watching your video before I set this up and came live. I was working on my book, watching your video, man. Salute to my brother, Act. Salute to my brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast. I don't know if I said that or not. Salute to you. Man, I'm pissed off with these fighters. Like, I'm not finna play with you. Like, all the drug cheating, all this missing weight, biggest fight, like fighters having these career-defining moments, like Cool Boy Steph going up to your third weight division, trying to get a title at the third weight division, and you're actually moving up in weight, bro, and you miss weight by 2 pounds. Like, I'm not fucking with a lot of this bullshit. And salute to Stormy B, man. I appreciate you listening to me last night, man. I vented to Stormy B, man, for about an hour and a half last night about this shit. Like, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired, man. I'm in this space with people in general, with everybody, but as it relates to the boxing conversation, I'm taking fighters as seriously as you're taking yourself. I'm gonna take your ass as serious as you take yourself. Period. I'm gonna take you as serious as you take yourself. And I was sitting there and I was looking, I said this, but I was looking at the press conference and I was looking at Shockey and I was looking at Shock, and then I was looking at Cool Boy Steph, and Shock looked like Skeletor and Cool Boy Steph looked like Tickle Me Elmo. You feel me? And I'm looking like, bro, Cool Boy Steph don't even look like he on weight. You feel me? Like, what kind of is something about to go on, because he don't even look like he on weight. And Shock sitting there, face all sunk in, looking like a damn the Scorpion King. You feel me? Like, he did what he was supposed to do to make weight. And Cool Boy Steph sitting up there, man, looking like he ain't, like, there's no way. Like, I've seen Cool Boy Steph on before, like, nah. And I knew he wasn't on weight. But then to come out and be 2 pounds over, like 2 pounds, bro. And you moving up, like you're moving up from 126 to 130, and you come in 2 pounds over. Like, I'm taking y'all, salute to the guy in the building. What's up with you, bro? I'm taking y'all as serious as you take yourself. And that's real. I don't know what the fuck going on in Philly. I don't know, but that's not, bro, you not representing, bro. Like, I'm being serious, man. Like I be expecting more, bro. Like, I truly be expecting more. Like, I be expecting y'all, because the fighters that people be demonizing don't miss weight. They take the best fights. Like, you feel me? So this Cool Boy Steph, bro, I ain't feeling it. And then his whole countenance, bro. Like, I'm not, like, I'm trying not to cuss. I'm over people who act pompous and arrogant when you should be offering an atonement. You feel me? Like, I'm not here for the pompous actions and the arrogance when you should be humble and ashamed. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, you really should be ashamed of yourself, bro. You missed weight by 2 pounds moving up, affecting your career, and just to stand up there and throwing the peace sign and doing all that shit, like that's cool. Ain't nothing cool about that, bro. You came in 2 pounds over. You understand what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter that you all are still fighting, and the WBC just came in with their corrupt ass and turned it into a 135-pound interim title bout is bullshit. So you get rewarded for not doing what the hell you supposed to do, which further showcases just how much bullshit is taking place in the sport of boxing, and showcases just how full of shit the WBC is. You understand what I'm saying? And for all intents and purposes, all of those fighters that are in the WBC ranking system, y'all should be shitty. Like, all of y'all should be shitty. You understand what I'm saying? Every fighter that is in the hold on, let me see. Where's this man? Hold on. Where are we at? What is it? Nah, not super lightweight. We need to go lower. Hold on. Lightweight, that's 135, right? Lightweight. So where Shakur Stevenson is the champ, right? And so everybody else, all these other fighters, Ricardo Nunez, William Zepeda, Javier Herrera, Dimitri Ansah, Maxie Hughes, Sam Noakes, Justin Paulo, Shu Uzi, Berenichik, and Jojo Cordina. Them just the top 10. Y'all should be shitty. Y'all should be shitty with yourselves. Albert Bell is in at number 14. I'm shitty for Albert. Albert Prince Bell is at number 14. Like, y'all should be shitty that now they can just make Cool Boy Steph, who missed weight for the 130-pound title. Now they can just put him for an interim title, and all of y'all are sitting there waiting on your shots. Man, fuck that. Like, y'all should be shitty. Why are y'all paying sanctioning fees? And this is the shit that happens. And I'm talking to all 10 of those people that I just spoke. All 10 of you are ranked number 1 through number 10, starting with Ricardo Nunez at number 1 from Panama, all the way down to Joe Cordina from Great Britain, who was ranked at number 10. And everybody in between, y'all should be shitty. Why are you paying sanctioning fees for that bullshit? Where a fighter can miss weight and then get elevated to just automatically just gonna come in there and house your shit. That interim title fight is yours. If you in the top 10 and you ain't got your shot, but somebody who missed weight at a smaller weight class, they can just make that a title fight for an interim championship in your division. Yeah, all right. Salute to my brother Stormy Beeman in the building. What's up with you, bro? Thriving Global Joe says, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you, Joe. Nah, man, it's like, bro, at some point, and this is what, like, I don't be wanting to talk about this shit. Like, bro, I got to talk about it. You feel me? But I don't like, bro, I don't like this shit. Like, this is crazy. Akondo, what's up with you, homie? This is craziness to me. And then, like I said, Cool Boy Steph, so his whole countenance, man, it is offensive. It stinks. Like, you should be the fuck ashamed of yourself, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, why are you up here smiling and laughing and giggling and doing the peace sign and all that shit? Like, that shit cool. Ain't nothing cool about not doing what the fuck you supposed to do. Who raised these niggas, man? Who raising these people? How you put your word on something and then you don't do it, but then you just, like, it's cool? You ain't ashamed of yourself? Like, you don't feel some kind of way, bro, that you got an agreement with this man and Shockey done did what he's supposed to do. You understand what I'm talking about? He done did what he's supposed to do. And then you come in here and you don't do what you're supposed to do, and you look that man in the eye, you don't feel nothing. Pancho, I don't know if you're just trying to stir some shit up or what, bro. We finna get there though. We finna get there, Pancho Villa. What's up with it? Salute to Pancho Villa. He said Cruz finna beat Roach by decision or KO. Like, you ain't really say nothing, bro. Like, you picking every fucking thing. Pancho Villa, if you gonna come in here and showcase your knowledge and you make a decision, you feel me? Like, yeah, that's like me. I'm gonna flip a coin. It's gonna be heads or tails. Nah, Pancho. What you mean he gonna win by decision or KO? Come on, Pancho. You got to do better, Pancho. This is the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. If you're a real fan of the sweet science, bring your ass in here, make a prediction, and stand on it, motherfucker. Don't come in here playing with it, Pancho. Don't play with it, Pancho. Don't play with it. Stay with it. I don't understand. I'm sick with Cool. I like Cool Boy, but I'm not here for no bullshit, man. I'm not here to wipe no asses. I'm not here to wipe your snotty nose. Mark Wonderlist, what's up with you, homie? I'm not here to play no games with it. I'm calling bullshit. You feel me? I'm calling it straight down the middle. If you on some bullshit, I ain't messing with it as a fan, bro. Because it means something. Like, this means something. Like, it has traditionally meant something. You feel me? It means something. And I feel like, Mahari, to your point, the fight should be off. The fight should be off. It should be off. You miss weight, bro. It's off. As a world, but I know that that's a payday for Cool Boy Steph, you know, so on and so forth. But I'm telling you, man, the fight should be off, and Cool Boy Steph should be on the hook to pay that salary, to pay that purse. When fighters be missing weights or fighters do some sucker shit and their fight is off, they should be on the hook. They should be on the hook. You understand what I'm saying? They should be on the hook. Like anything else. Like when you go to work and I gotta get ready to go, and you tear some shit up, right? You on the hook for that, bro. Like if I'm moving freight and I destroy a customer's freight, I'm on the hook. Like I have insurances in place, and I have a big ass policy in place that I can destroy. If I destroy somebody's stuff, then I can pay the cost for their stuff because of my insurance policy, which is massive. Period. But going in fighting a fighter who's overweight, ain't even try to make the weight while you've depleted yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's not good. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's not good. You have automatically eliminated the level playing field, because the whole purpose in coming in on weight is so that both fighters will be on a level playing field, which is a whole nother conversation, because I really want fighters to really fight within 10 pounds of their regular weight. That's what I really want. You understand what I'm saying? I really want fighters to really be fighting within like 10 pounds of their natural weight. All this sucking yourself down 20, 30, 40 pounds, I ain't on that. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, as far as this fight goes, I'm picking O'Shaquie Foster to win. Hopefully he unlaunches a vicious body attack on Cool Boy Steph, because as we all seen Cool Boy Steph on the scale, he looked really, really soft and pudgy around the middle. And I want him to really seek and destroy Cool Boy Steph, and I want him to push Cool Boy Steph to the brink, and I want him to break him. I ain't gonna hold you. I want him to break him so that he can learn from this and he can go back and be better. I mean that. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with nobody. So when y'all see me out, Cool Boy Steph and the fans and teams and all, y'all see, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems with nobody. I ain't got no beef with no niggas in Philly or none of that. You understand what I'm talking about? I am just telling you that I want Cool Boy Steph to be better. And what I seen yesterday at that weigh-in and that press conference, that attitude, that pompous jackass energy, I ain't feeling that, man. And I want Cool Boy Steph to lose. I want O'Shaquie Foster to win. And I want him to stop Cool Boy Steph. I do. I want him to stop Cool Boy Steph. The main event. All right, so we got... Oh, boy. Esau Cruz 28-3 with 18 KOs, man. Coming in versus Lamont Roach, 25 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws, man. Lamont Roach got 10 KOs out of his 25 wins. His last outing, he scored a majority draw versus Gervonta Tank Davis in a very, very, very controversial fight, which was a fight that we felt, well, not we, I felt that Lamont Roach actually won that fight. Esau Pitbull Cruz coming in after he scored a unanimous decision over Omar Salcido Gomez, and that was in 2025. He also had a unanimous decision versus Angel Fierro. He lost a split decision versus Jose Rallo Valenzuela, aka Rayo. He scored a TKO victory versus Rolando Romero back in 2024. That was his highlight. You know what I mean? His loss to Tank Davis, and then his loss against Tank Davis was in 2021. But since then, he knocked out Yuriorkis Gamboa in 22. He knocked out Eduardo Ramirez, split decision versus Giovanni Cabrera, knocked out Rolly Romero in 24, lost to El Rayo in 24, and then came back in 25 early and beat Angel Fierro. And then once again, 25, he beat Omar Salcido. I'll tell you, Pitbull Cruz is a very active fighter. He is an extremely active fighter. As far as Lamont Roach, his last outing, of course, like we said, was the draw against Gervonta Davis. Prior to that, he had scored a TKO victory versus Firgo McCrory. He got a split decision win versus Hector Luis Garza. Unanimous decision versus Angel Rodriguez. That goes back to 22. As far as this fight at 140, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, family. This is a trap fight, man. This is a trap fight. This is a trap fight. This is a trap fight. And this is when you understand the landscape of the sport of boxing, you understand the event, you understand what's going on. This fight is a trap fight. I do not like this fight for Lamont Roach. He is essentially, like, if you were telling the truth, if we were to tell the truth about it, he's essentially moving from 130 to 140. He had the one fight at 130, at 135. That was the Tank Davis fight, the controversial loss, or a controversial draw, so on and so forth. And then he's moving up to fight at 140 against Esau Pitbull Cruz, who is one of, if not the most aggressive fighter in the sport of boxing, man. He a yellow angry bird, man. The yellow angry bird, man. He coming, bro. And man, Esau Cruz be on that bullshit. I'm just finna talk about it how I talk about it. Y'all decipher this and take it how you will. Esau Cruz be on that bullshit, and they're fighting for the WBC interim world super lightweight title, bro. Esau Cruz be on that bullshit, man. Like, he's nonstop, straightforward, throwing smoke every which way. And he's coming, and he's awkward, and you gotta stop him, bro. Like, you really have to stop him. You understand what I'm saying? El Rayo won by split decision. He outboxed him and outmaneuvered him, and so on and so forth. And he was able to stand under that pressure. Esau Cruz be on that bullshit though, man. And if you're not ready, man, he'll smoke you up out of there. I don't like this fight for Lamont Roach. I don't like this fight for Lamont Roach. You understand what I'm saying? I do think that Esau Cruz versus Tank Davis was a pretty close fight too. I think there was a lot of reasons why that was a close fight. Esau Cruz was a last minute replacement. He got in. It was difficult to game plan for. I think if Tank Davis would have been able to game plan for him, it might have looked a little bit different. Jay Hancock 23, what's up with you, homie? Yeah, Hancock said, I hope Roach don't get hit with nothing crazy. Now, it's crazy shit coming. What he gonna do when he get hit with something crazy? Now, I do think that Lamont Roach is a better boxer. I really would have loved for him to be able to get acclimated at 135 because Isak Cruz has been at 135 and now at 140. You feel me? Like, so this is a like, man, come on, bro. Like, his last fight was at 140. You understand what I'm saying? The fight before, I think his last fight was when he lost to El Rayo. I think that was his last fight at 35, if I ain't mistaken. And I think that was at 35. I ain't even sure. Let me see. I think that fight was at, and it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Let me see. It don't matter. I got to make a pick. Is Lamont Roach going to be able to outbox him? Because Lamont Roach is like, man, Lamont Roach is talking about fighting Gary Antoine Russell next. And you feel me? He got some stuff he want to do and he trying to move and groove and possibly go back down in the he talking about all this stuff he want to do. You said the El Rayo fight was at 140? Because he beat Rolly for the 35-pound title, right? Which was, I think it was the WBA at 135. He beat Rolly for that and then moved up to 40 and fought El Rayo. I think we all on the same page. I think we all on the same page. Hey man, yeah, that was for the WBA. They don't acknowledge the WBA. I get it. I got to make a pick, man, and I got to get out of here. It's volleyball time around these parts. Man, when it comes to Isak Cruz versus Lamont Roach, man, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. What y'all think? Roach versus y'all just looking at me. Roach versus Pitbull Cruz, man. Who y'all got? Man, I think Pitbull Cruz gonna win, man. I think Pitbull Cruz gonna win, and I think he gonna stop him. I think he gonna stop him. I think it's gonna be too much. I think it's gonna be too much, man. I think it's gonna be entirely too much. Hopefully, I'm hoping that Lamont Roach is able to control the distance and control the tempo of the fight. And hopefully he can catch Isak Cruz with some convincing shit. But the fact of the matter is Lamont Roach is a 130-pound champion. And we can't lose sight of the fact that he is a champion at 130 pounds. He's not proven at 135, and now he's in there versus at 140 versus possibly the most aggressive fighter at 130. You understand what, as far as just straightforward aggression. Now let's get it. Don't ever get it messed up. Gary Antoine Russell is the motherfucker at 140. You understand what I'm saying? As far as calculated, controlled aggression. You feel me? That would go to Gary Antoine Russell. You feel me? My champ at 140. But King Vonnie 86 said he going with Roach. Pitbull stupid. He said he going with Roach. Pitbull stupid. Yes, sir. One of us gonna be eating crow, baby. Poncho said, I ain't seen Roach do anything that shows he can beat Cruz. Roach might surprise me and outfight him on the inside. I've never seen Roach go toe-to-toe, and he might be a good inside fighter. He went toe-to-toe versus Tank Davis, bro. He went toe-to-toe versus Tank Davis. He literally went toe-to-toe versus Tank Davis. So we've seen that. If you watch the Tank Davis fight, which you did because you just talked about Roach beat Davis. So if you watch that fight, you know. I didn't see Roach go toe-to-toe. He also went toe-to-toe with Jamel Herring, a fight that he lost. You know what I'm saying? So Roach is Roach, but those are at lighter divisions though. And that's my whole ordeal, man. Like I think that if Roach had more time at 140 and spent time at 140, man, and got a lighter touch or something along those lines, man. You feel me? But he lost to Jamel Herring. That was back in 2019, so that we clear. He ain't lost since 2019. He did have that controversial draw in his last fight. But also, I got to get ready to go. But he lost he had another draw with Orlando Cruz back in 18. You feel me? And then the other that was it, man. He got one loss, and that was to Jamel Herring. You understand what I'm saying? So Lamont Roach is that dude. I just don't think that I don't like him moving up and not getting acclimated to the division versus one of the most aggressive fighters in the division. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get used to under the lights. You got to get used to catching that power and feeling that power. And what are you going to be able to do? And are you going to be able to be, are you going to be able to get your shit off? Because the one thing we know, Pitbull is going to bring pressure. He bringing that pressure. But I got to go, man. I got Pitbull Cruz, and I think he's going to stop him. He might not stop him. He might not stop him. He might not stop him. See, now I'm acting like Pancho. I think Pitbull Cruz gonna land some shit, man. But I ain't never seen Roach stop though. I ain't never seen him. Has he even been dropped? Has he had to get up off the canvas? Bandino said Roach in 12. I got Pitbull Cruz by decision, man. I don't think it's gonna be a stoppage, but I think he gonna drop Roach. I get put Pitbull Cruz. Well, he be landing some shit. I don't know, man. If I got Pitbull Cruz by stoppage, we ain't gonna stop the rain. Because if he curl him up and then he gonna jump, okay, Herring dropped Roach. Herring dropped him. Johnny Blaze, salute family. Jay Hancock, I see you. Yeah, he got dropped by Jamel Herring. Pitbull Cruz, if he gets you hurt, he gonna jump on you, he gonna overwhelm you, he gonna land on booger hooks, they gonna stop the fight. Man, I got Pitbull Cruz by stoppage, man. I gotta go. Salute to y'all, family. Thank y'all so much, man. We'll be back. I guess we'll be back with the response show either tomorrow or Monday. We'll see who's right, who's wrong, so on and so forth. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Don't forget, we still are doing the Cyber Week sale over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, www.theblackgen.com. We do have the buy one, get one 50% off code, as well as the buy two, get one free code. But salute to you all. Salute to everybody that's made your orders, man. Y'all got us busy over there. This is Junior the Truth signing off, though, man. Giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until it looks like a paradise, man. I'm a hard-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day,